The Rhode Island Department of Transportation is updating their rail plan originally written back in 2014. To do this, they have a survey out asking the public about what improvements they would like to see to the rail system across the state. In addition to improvements, there's questions about what new stations you'd like to see in Rhode Island. Personally, I'd like to see new stations in places that currently do not have commuter rail service, or any regular passenger service for that matter. One perfect area where rail can be reintroduced is on Aquidneck Island. The last regularly scheduled passenger service ran in 1938, although there were periods of temporary or experimental service, special sailor train extras for the Navy, and other special excursions on and off the island for years following. In 1979, tourist excursion trains started to be run by the Old Colony and Newport Railway, a non-profit, volunteer-run organization dedicated to preserving the Newport Secondary Rail Line. Today, tourist trains still operate on the line. In fact, the OC&N is still active. The organization, which had a lull period for about a decade, didn't start to run public passenger trains again until it was reorganized a couple years ago. Now in 2025, OC&N started to run trains in and out of Newport after the tracks to the downtown station were replaced. Just a week ago, on October 11, 2025, the volunteers ran their first ever day tripper excursion from Portsmouth to Newport. The day tripper is a special excursion designed for people to leave their car in Portsmouth, take the train into Newport, and enjoy the area without having to deal with the traffic and parking hassle. After a layover, the train returns people to their vehicles in Portsmouth. In this case specifically, the train was run to bring people in to Newport for the Broadway Street Fair. 54 tickets were sold and the single passenger car available for this run was full. This run beat the railroad's original expectations, and they hope to launch this type of excursion as a more regular offering in 2026. Ideally, the train would run during peak season and special events, bringing people in and out of Newport to alleviate traffic congestion and operate a more environmentally friendly form of transportation. OC&N hopes this type of run catches on and proves that rail can once again be useful in Newport. The OC&N is also an advocacy group that pushes for the full restoration of the rail line all the way to Fall River, where the MBTA recently restored commuter service to. A connection with the T there would give riders the option to take the train all the way to Boston. Back to the survey, RIDOT will use the results to shape their updated rail plan that will set forth an outlook for rail development over the next 20 years. Another plan, the Long-Range Transportation Plan for an outlook all the way to 2050, recently added the Saconnet River Rail Bridge restoration, so we hope RIDOT takes note of that as well. It should be noted, though, that just because the bridge is on the long-range transportation plan and that it might get a mention in the rail plan doesn't mean it'll just magically happen now. Advocates need to continuously make noise supporting the rail line's restoration for it to go through, so please fill out the survey and include Newport in the suggestion boxes when prompted. The link to the survey can be found in the video description. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for future updates on the Newport Secondary Rail Line.